The internet is losing its mind over OmniVoice, the new open-source AI voice model. People are calling it the ElevenLabs killer and claiming it can clone anyone, run on a potato, and cost you absolutely $0. But is it actually that good, or are we just trapped in another AI hype cycle? Today, we are separating the facts from the clickbait. We're going to test the claims, look at the hardware requirements, and see if this open-source project can actually dethrone the king of commercial voice AI. Let's start with the biggest lie. OmniVoice killed ElevenLabs. Spoiler alert. Or, it didn't. ElevenLabs is an enterprise-grade juggernaut. They offer ultra-low latency streaming APIs, enterprise security deployments, production-grade uptime guarantees, and a massive commercial ecosystem. If you are a company building a product, you aren't ditching ElevenLabs to manage your own server racks. However, OmniVoice is an absolute beast for open source. Let's look at the next claim. It's 100% free. This one is mostly true. The code is Apache 2.0. You don't need a subscription, and you don't need an API key. You can download it right now from GitHub. But remember, the software is free. The computing is not. You are paying with your own hardware, your own VRAM, and your electricity bill. Which brings us to the next point. It runs on any GPU. This is mostly true, with caveats. It natively supports NVIDIA, Apple Silicon, and Intel Arc. But here is why people are losing their minds over the speed. OmniVoice doesn't use the old, slow, two-stage pipelines where text converts to tokens, and tokens slowly turn to audio. Instead, it uses a single-stage diffusion language model design built on a Qwen 3 backbone. Because of this architecture, it hits a staggering real-time factor of 0.025 on capable hardware. That means it generates audio roughly 40 times faster than real-time. If you have the VRAM, it flies. If you're on a low-end CPU, get ready to wait. What about the claim that it ships with hundreds of celebrity voices? That is misleading. It doesn't ship with a built-in library of celebrities. Instead, it gives you the tools to do zero-shot voice cloning from a short audio sample, or design synthetic voices by tweaking age, accent, pitch, and gender. And it does this across 646 supported languages. That is a massive deal, especially for low-resource languages that commercial platforms completely ignore. Now, what about the hype surrounding AI assistants, like Claude or Cursor controlling your voice generator locally? Is there an MCP, a Model Context Protocol server? This is partly true. The base Python model doesn't have it, but the community-built desktop wrapper, OmniVoice Studio, ships with a built-in MCP server right out of the box. So yes, you can actually hook this up locally to your AI workflow. Finally, the dangerous claim. You can clone anyone's voice freely. Technically, yes, the technology is powerful enough to clone almost anyone from a short sample, but legally and ethically, absolutely not. Using someone's voice without explicit permission violates publicity, rights, copyright laws, and platform policies. The OmniVoice developers explicitly prohibit unauthorized impersonation, fraud, and scams in their disclaimer. Just because you can run it locally doesn't mean you are immune to a lawsuit. So, what's the final verdict? OmniVoice isn't an ElevenLabs killer for enterprises, but for hobbyists, developers, and privacy-focused users, it is easily the most significant open-source voice breakthrough of the year. It gives you blazing fast speeds, zero-shot cloning, and incredible multilingual support right on your own machine. If you want to try it out, look for OmniVoice Studio to get the desktop app and the native MCP integration. Let me know in the comments, are you sticking to cloud APIs, or are you running your voice AI locally? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Outro screen with links to GitHub and social channels. Fade to black.